She's here for her treat. First thing, you get to see her. She says, yes. That was one of our new mules. Did you hear it? They sing, and they're so sad. I'm taking them to the vet tomorrow for their checkup. On to happier news. We completed the Equine Assist weekend. Woo woo. We serviced 26 animals. Carrie from Colorado Horse Rescue Network, Dr. King, and their team is great. I'll be publicizing what we did over the weekend. Let's see, we have the adoption coming up this weekend for the Colorado Mustangs that are older. They are 4 and up, 4 to 9. Just so everybody's aware, and I'll be saying this all the way through, if I can get 12 Project Sears sponsors, I'm going to go get a mommy and a baby horse and train them and get them. But I have to have some sponsors to do that. Most of my other horses are sponsored or they've got kids fundraising for them. What else is new? Oh, is Rhonda on yet? Do I see Rhonda anywhere yet? I do not see Rhonda yet. When Rhonda gets on, let me see if I can share it to her. I can. Okay. If when Rhonda gets on, I was going to invite her. If you guys are even if you're not a sponsor, anybody can come to our open house November the 8th from noon to 2 o'clock at our location, 2327 H Road in Grand Junction, Colorado. I'll have to say that again so that Rhonda can hear that. You're looking at Tawny. That was Minnie. Okay, so before I plug in my phones, well, I'll go introduce you to our new arrivals. Here we go. New arrivals time. We'll be right back, Tawny. She says, okay. I had to get you out of the tripod. We'll be right back, Ton. Okay. You have to see our new arrivals. Don't get attached. I'm not sure they're going to fare well through their vet appointment tomorrow. So, but you do need to see them. See what we do and why we do it. So we were contacted last week to take in 2 senior mules. I tried to have them go to the Equine Assist weekend. They would not. They wanted them here. And this is Dolly. There's Dolly. We took their halters off for the first time in 20 years. And you can see we don't have much weight bearing on it. She's really camped out. And then this is Minnie. She looks like an Appaloosa is what we've decided. And those little feet have to hurt pretty bad. So the vet's going to check them tomorrow. She says, hi, I'm Minnie. I'm Minnie. They are better improved since we got here. We got them off of pasture and onto grass hay. That will always help. I'm checking my treat count to see if I have enough to go train a horse. I do. Oh, and then you've got to check out this bird feed. Literally, this is bird feed. As you can see, that's bird feed. That's what they were being fed. Yes, and pasture. So, unfortunately, that was like a combination for a really bad founder. They're here on grass and a wee bit of senior feed. the inflammation in those feet has got to be going down. We're seeing improvements, but I'm wondering if we're a little too late, is where I am. Oh, there her is. Right now we're just waiting on Par. So I'm going to sit here and talk to you about other things that are going on. We just signed an arrangement with a fundraising group. So we will be selling holiday treats so that we can stay afloat here at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. If you are on TikTok, we love roses and diamonds. That's what we really love here at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. This is Tawny. She is a 13-year-old little book clip Mustang from Western Colorado. Right, literally the little book clips. She says treat. She's halter smart, knows not to get that halter tangled. The little book clip Mustangs are about 30 miles away from us or less. So we actually have 3 of them at our rescue right now. Speaking of that, when I go to because you're going with me, Friday morning, everybody tune in, because the kids and I are going to go look at the wild horses that are up at the fairgrounds. So I would like, there she is. I'd like everyone to join us then. I think it'll be cool to see all of the Mustangs. Now we will be able to identify, my understanding is we have Sandwash, we have some Peons. I don't know which Peons we have, but they say there's Peons. And also Little Book Cliff Mustangs. So all 3 herds will be represented there. So not only will we be able to see every horse, we'll be able to look at the herd differences. I know Sandwash had Van Gogh and Michelangelo, so that herd has a lot of color in it, a lot of pinto type coloring. I know that out of all of them, the ones on the Peons that I run across are always bays. I have not seen any Peons Mustang that isn't a bay. And then the little book cliffs, this is one you can see right here. They come in a variety of colors. I have a brown, a sorrel, or actually a brown, a chestnut, and a bay from the little book cliffs. So they come in a wide variety of colors. Let's see. So that's going on this weekend. The following weekend is the adoption to foster one and train it and then resell it for money. I don't think we'll be attending that one because we have the open house that day. So if I'm going to pick up a little book clip, any of the Mustangs, and right now is the ones I'm looking at, as I'm definitely interested in. There's 2 moms with babies coming in, and they have to stay together, and I have the perfect paddock for them so that I can separate them and they're still close together. I'm just got this setup that would be ideal for that. I'm skilled at training Mustangs that need to be gentled at an older age, so that would not be an issue for mama. Probably one of the best ones I could do, but the babies, the kids could do, and by the time we're ready for it to be after our year, it would be, it would be almost saddle gentle by then. Yeah, that would be ideal. And then we'd have a baby to go, ready to go. All right, so let's go play with this horse. I'm going to plug in the phones. Par looks like he's ready for me to come over. I'm waiting on Par, by the way. Here, I'm going to spin you. He is repairing the obstacle course. See, we had a huge windstorm come through here yesterday. That's why we were in the barn working yesterday with the Nevea. And if you didn't see that, that was really good. I did a little stretching with Simon, very little. but more the idea of teaching her that horses do strut. And then I also had her groom Copper, and he's very reactive, so she had to learn to calm herself. And then she also groomed Al, and he's non-reactive. He's just in your pocket. So that's where we were yesterday. But the wind was so bad it sounded like hurricane force winds in our barn because we have a metal roof. So it blew down our obstacle course, so we're rebuilding it because I hope to get a horse out this afternoon and get through it. I know Chip has to get through it. That's one of our hennies. I think little Chloe's going to bring him through. And then I want to bring Wildy through, Wildfire. She's my agility horse. I'm hoping to bring Pulsar through. I think we can get through this course. If he'll back up for me, we can get through this course. So that's what's going on. I don't know where I see everything on that course except for the whip with the flag on it. So I'll have to look at that before I go out there. So that's what we're doing over there. All right, power's about done, so I'm gonna go train a horse. I think that'll look better than the other one. I'm putting the feed bucket in there so I know where to put you guys.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that looks good. Really nice. Oh, I see our stick with our flag of blue.
Yeah.
Like I said, gale force winds. We found our whip with the flag on it. The flag, actually it's a bag, blew about 20 feet into the dressage arena. That was Par, not one of the mules. All right. So we tried to work her this weekend. We used a whip, and that doesn't work. She likes the lead line. This is what we use to train. push her off, look down, and counted to at least 10 seconds before she got a treat because she was coming in looking for a treat. I don't normally treat my horses, but we got a big bag right now donated. So I wanted to give her something real special. Okay, so now she's gone to the right. She has to go to the left next. And she's going to need to be groomed because she's filthy. Yes, the left is better than the right today. Okay, let's groom her up. She did do better on the left than the right today. Last week it was better on the right than the left. So we're still working on getting those different sides. Come on, get a spoon bucket. Alright, I did not use my broom bucket yesterday, so that's a good spot.
Tom?
I think that's the littles. I think Hank's gonna come in next.
I think that's Tom.
Is that right? Is that our littles? Okay.
I don't think so. They drive a Ford. I think it's Tom and
Oh,
Jane.
Jane.
Yep. Oh, she's enjoying that.
Anytime you can get mud off of them, you're pretty happy. She says, yes, that. Oh, look, she's even gonna. It's not like that.
So it looks like Renata is communicating with them.
Very well.
Captain Jack. How'd you find me? Are you gonna run now or later? Good afternoon.
Hi, sweetie. Oh, you're gonna come with me, okay? You get to leave on if you want to come with. You want to go say hi to Jake? All right, sweetie. Same drill as usual. Get all groomed up, get it stalled done.
Okay.
And I want to put you on Simon today for a vaulting lesson, okay?
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
Here's some money from the Haley stores.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
A little donation for you.
We greatly appreciate little donations. They all add up. Very
Yes.
quick.
Thank you.
And we're having our meeting that you will want to attend for our kickoff of our next fundraiser at about 1:45 on November the 8th here. Okay? Yeah, that's a Friday, a Saturday, at about, well, we're gonna do it, we have an open house until from noon to 2, but the kids get to sample what we're gonna be selling, and they're going to get their information, and they're going to go off and sell about, that should be about 1:45. She should be here from noon to 2 because that's when we're inviting the entire community here to see what we do.
Okay, cool.
All right?
That sounds good.
That way she can say, you know, I just play with this horse, I ride this horse, I do this here, and so people can ask what it's like. Okay?
That sounds good.
And that will also be announced on TV or in the
Cool.
I know it's going to be in the paper.
paper.
Because
Yes.
it was the Daily Sentinel and I talked already this morning. So
That'll be cool.
here, Par. It's a cash donation.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'll need to know how much so I can send them a receipt.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
So for those of you who don't know, welcome. You're at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. I'm Mima. This is Tawny, a little booklet Mustang. We ran into some financial trouble in September and October because of the economy, number one. And I'm going to speak about the economy for a minute. So, Par and I live on Social Security. We don't have a lot of money. What we do, spare money we have, usually comes to the horses. So, we are not ashamed, but we go to the food banks. And we get a little bit of SNAP assistance. So today was our day to go to one of our food banks, and we got there at a normal time. There were so many people there that we're going to go back next week because the line was just enormous.
There was no parking in the parking lot, and people were parking in the street. There had to be probably 30 to 50 cars. It's hard to say how many were on the street, but the parking lot was full. So, and that was just 2 hours after it opened.
No, an hour after, yeah, an hour after it opened.
An hour after it opened. So, and the line wasn't moving too fast, it looked like. So, we chose to get there early next week.
So people are hungry, so funds are tight, and so when they look around, they go, "Oh, I can cut my donation to the horse rescue." So
And we don't blame them.
yeah, we understand
you got to
you're
make
hungry.
choices.
So we got into some financial trouble. We were thinking about looking at closing, and we we got an outpouring of contributions and blessings. So we're very excited about that. So we can get through November. Ah, there are my little. So I can be really honest with you, Hank's going to be in the round pen after Tawny today.
Ton
As
ton.
soon as they get us. Oh, and there's Spencer.
Ton ton.
Spencer, up above Hank, sweetie. Spencer lost his horse. He was befuddled. Yeah.
They need to speak now. Come on, Minnie, talk. She's Appaloosa, I'm telling you.
Yep. So guys, there's not a fly on her. Woo-hoo. It froze this morning.
Dun,
Oh, there's one
dun.
flying.
Dun
But
dun.
it's not worth it.
There it is. There it is. Minnie on cue.
Right on cue.
Come on, Dolly.
How clean and dirty is Hank these days?
He's not too bad.
Okay.
It did. We haven't had rain in 5 days. I've dried out his stall. I gotta take a couple loads of hay out, but
Okay.
she looks like she is nappy time.
Yeah, she has to work again. I'm not gonna saddle her today.
Hey, baby.
I was late. Oh, by the way, the reason I was late, because I was supposed to be on at noon, and I think I staggered out about 12:30. And it's not like we're boring people and do boring stuff. I get up at the crack of dawn, and I got a press release out to all the press in the community. I got a grant written and got it sent out. I made arrangements for our next fundraiser and had a conference call with that this morning. And we went and checked out the food bank. We aired up the tires in the car. And I walked the dog. So we do move around. So if we're a little late, know that we're just backed up. The grant took a little longer than I thought. We did have the Colorado, or the Western Slope, 4th annual Western Slope Equine this weekend, where we serviced 26 horses. Simon was one of those 26. He had his teeth floated. Hank also was one of those. And he had his teeth floated and checked. He didn't lose any teeth, but Simon lost
Two teeth.
2 teeth. Okay, this pause is my littles are at Hank, and I'm watching how he's reacting to them. You understand? Let me go bark some orders. I'll be right back to work her. And then we'll
After all, he is Hank.
Hank. Maybe.
He's a unknown quantity around adults, but seems to be good with kids. So
Just a minute, sweetheart.
Hank has moods. Let's put it that way.
Then I'm gonna test you through the agility course. See if we can even have a chance this month. Hey, my little. There you are.
Here he comes. Look at him. Stop laughing at me. Jackie Boom. Jackie Boom. So Hank just went and met his peeps at the gate. likes those young kids. They're good to him. Good for him. And on the other side of me, right here, is a big yellow cat who just thinks he has to be right in the middle of me all the time. Yeah, that's Captain Jack right there, the cap. He's a horse training, horse feeding, horse cat. Someday he wants to ride one, but we haven't found the right horse. Him and Simon get along pretty good. Queen will chase him. Denali will chase him. He might ride Pulsar. Possible. Oh, it must be after 1. Yes, yes, yes. Peeps is showing up. So this is Tawny, and she's orange. Oh, she's gonna let Jack ride her. She's gonna come up and sniff Jack. See, they're interacting right here. So I've seen a lot of videos with cats on horses, and so it's gonna happen here someday. Rhonda says hi, Jack. Whoa, that sent him a flying. Hi, Annie.
Hi. How are you doing?
Yeah, they were doing really good. Someday I'm gonna come in and like
That was
laying
good.
on.
Yeah, that was good. Yesterday he was sniffing, but he was scared. Hi.
Tawny does like FaceTime. She's right here. She's one of those horses that love her face touched. She likes to keep an eye on you. Well, TAS, hi. And yes, she is a beautiful horse. Louise says hi. Hey everybody, this is Grand Valley Horse Rescue. And this is Tawny. She's a Mustang. Yes, we are Grand Valley Horse Rescue. And we do believe Hank is the next horse out. He's a white horse. Well, he's gray, but as you know, as the winter sets in, they get kind of fuzzier, and he'll turn almost completely white, except he'll be dirty all the time.
Danny, gotta have better shoes.
Stop laughing at me.
That sounds like a giggle, doesn't it?
Sorry, it must be close to 1 o'clock. Everybody descended on the
Yes,
rescue.
it's after.
All right.
Well, Hank loves those kids.
Doesn't he love those kids?
He does.
Oh. See, the yellow butterfly just flew around her.
Oh
It
yeah.
was so cool. I was watching the yellow butterfly and she looked at me and went, huh?
We are in western Colorado, so Mustangs are available. Matter of fact, there's going to be a adoption this weekend right here at the Mesa County Fairgrounds. So, you're asking where did we get a Mustang? Well, we're a horse rescue, and a lot of Mustangs get adopted out, and then they do not get trained properly, and then they end up in the wrong place at the wrong time. So people bring them to us.
You can see she has a BLM brand right here. I've got 3 of them coming through. The adoption is on Saturday, the preview's on Friday. If you find one on Friday while we're going through the preview, I will be live on our YouTube and TikTok accounts. If you see one and you don't have a clue, we will train a Mustang for somebody for $400 a month. And when it's ready for them to take it, they can just have a Mustang. We are going to the adoption this weekend to show them. If you would like to sponsor and save a Mustang mare with her baby, I need 12 Project Cirrus Defenders, and you can go to our website at gvhr.org and become a Project Cirrus Defender. Project Cirrus was a little book club Mustang that we saved years ago. We've now saved 42 Mustangs since then. So if you would like to help us save some Mustangs, that's where to do it. $25 a month, by the way. Okay, we're gonna go through the course and see how close I am. You may record me tomorrow. Oh, I got Captain Jack in the way.
He's just another obstacle. He's checking to make sure it's set up correctly.
You're ready. Wrapping's open. Wrapping's ready
Sorry
for
for the post in the way. It's momentary. Nicely done. She thinks she likes pumpkins. Only the wordy ones. Here's the new and improved curtain. There she goes. Very good. Good girl. She seems to not like something over there very much. They're going for the flag that blew away.
Scary Corner was too scary, and I didn't have any more treats in my pocket. I think I could have got it through if I had a treat in my pocket. You know what I mean?
We'll have to practice that. Do you think it's Colonel Whitehead?
Do I what?
Think it's Colonel Whitehead?
No, I think it's that one flag, the butterfly flag, right as we go in the entrance. I think if it was turned the other way, I could go right through it, but it's blowing up at her. So I might manipulate that flag a little bit. I think I'd be ready to record on either Wednesday or Thursday with her. She got, the tarp was a little problematic, but she got through the curtain pretty well today. But again, it was the treat in my hand that did it. So I'd have to have a pocket full of treats to get through this portion. But at
That's,
least I think it's a start.
yeah, it was a good start. She got through the curtain.
Her back up, her through the slalom, the curtain, it put things her feet. We did get both feet on the mat like this though.
Yeah, we need to move that mat slightly because I can't see it from here. Well, you can see the mat, but you can't see the horse because of the... I think if we backed it up,
Okay, we'll have to rearrange that.
I'll do that.
Okay, so now that we're done, you can turn the camera to the round pen. We have kiddos with hay.
Okay, we're heading towards the round pen. Hank is getting love, as you can see. Lots of love. portion. Loving it.
You coming in?
Hard to say. Just enjoying the company. Thought he'd rather invite you than put a bite down.
He bit John and me, but when he bit me, it didn't really hurt because he only bite my foot.
Yeah, it's kind of scary when horses bite. Sometimes it doesn't hurt, but it's just the thought of it. But yeah, if they get a hold of you, that can be really bad. So, when you're brushing a horse, they might tend to want to mutually groom. So he chooses to chew on that log.
Which I would much rather him chew on a log than on you guys. Right? Yes.
Whoa.
He heard Mima's voice. He said, "What'd she say?" Whoa, what was I supposed to be doing wrong? Mima talked.
That's funny right there. I don't care who you are.
I know. There's my little Chloe still. Where is Chloe?
She's been bouncing.
There she is. Chloe! Get Simon up. Give Jane a vaulting lesson on Simon, please.
Okay, just on the season.
It's a piece of rock. I will get it thrown away, okay?
Wait, I want to do something to Hank real quick.
Oh, Hank's gonna love it, I'm sure.
Something with Hank. This one looks so pretty.
What'd you say?
I said, she says, I'm gonna go do something to Hank. I said, I bet Hank's just gonna love that.
He showed his teeth at me. I didn't do anything. Look, my hand was just like this. There's a butterfly.
She put a butterfly in his forelock. Because he's a unicorn, you know.
He is a unicorn.
I put a butterfly on his mane and then he kept on shaking it off.
Mars gonna want to see
Okay,
that.
now I
Mars,
have to go get some.
look at the rock Caleb just found.
Oh, cool.
Can I see?
That is beautiful.
Yeah, but let's just message with the red head.
That is really
Can I see
You
Caleb?
know, it's black and red mixed. It's really cool.
got a red blob on it.
I've seen one of those. I have never seen. No.
So we live in Grand Junction, Colorado, and the Grand Junction is the Gunnison River and the Colorado River joining here in the middle of our valley. So the bulk of our valley is riverbed. So Caleb is out in my arena every day, 3 days a week, picking up rocks out of the arena, and we give him random coins for that. He loves it. But it's a really great opportunity for him to look at the different rocks, and so we are always encouraging him when he brings us a rock to look
He's
at.
got a rock tumbler too, so
Oh, wow.
yeah.
I've always wanted one of those.
Yeah, I've got rocks from him.
Are you leaving?
No, I'm here.
Okay, because I was going to wander in and train him.
Okey-dokey.
You want me to run cameras or something, Mima? Someone bring me the girl please. Ooh, Jesse.
Yes. We can manage that.
Get down first. It's pretty heavy. Get down first.
It's about as heavy as you are, baby.
Oh.
Okay, John. I'm coming in. All right.
Hank.
We're gonna work him a little bit, right?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
just walking him around.
Yeah, I keep doing that.
Those are sparkly.
Come on, make him go away from me. He's gonna come at you real quick. Keep pulling. Alright, why don't you stop there? Good, yeah. That was good on your part. Very good. Did you see how fast he reacted? He's like, yes, I know what that means. Okay? Unflip his lead line. That's how I like to train. So this is going to go face in, back in. Okay? Got it? Behind clicking out and walk. Good.
Oh, good.
Good. Very nicely done. Nope, you stay right here with me. There we go. Chloe wanders when she lunges. I do not. Okay? You should be looking. That hides behind. He's walking. Oh, he stopped. Make him walk. Don't walk forward. Just show it to him. There you go. Good. Your eyes and body should be looking right at his shoulder. You see it? You should just be moving around that side now. Ask what and tell him to trot. Okay, back in now. Use your wrist. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna spank him a minute. Trot. Okay. You keep him trotting. You throw that whip at him. Throw it now. Going. Now, there you go. Good. You go there again. Go get him. Good. And again. Okay. And he's still trotting. And stop him.
Woo.
Hold it there. Okay. Drop your whip and give him a little face love.
So somebody's asking how long we've been doing this rescue. The rescue itself as a 501c3, has been in business for about 4 years. Before that, it was Mima's Stables for another 3 years. But before that, we were training thoroughbred racehorses in Texas. So it's been many, many years. Actually, Mima's been training horses all her life. And now she's passing that on to young people.
He's going to walk all the way around. If he stops walking, show him the whip. You can come towards the middle so you have a little more control, right? There you go. Good.
This is Hank. He's a 20-something. We think he's got some thoroughbred in him just because of some of his traits. He was surrendered to us. So we, as a surrender, you don't really always know what you get.
From the whip.
And he's a good old boy.
Okay, you're going to get to that sign.
He's got class,
trot,
but he can be
okay?
moody.
So we're going to pluck, and you're going to show him the whip if he doesn't trot, okay? Not walking too much. Hold still.
And there's some people that just absolutely love a white horse.
Good, there's your trot. Keep him trotting. Cluck, cluck. And stop it. supposed to be getting Simon up for you
Yeah.
guys?
She wants to know where you want him.
Oh, you guys can have the arena. Okay?
The arena?
Yes, you guys can have the arena.
Okay. I'll go tell her. The arena.
Watch his nose. If he's in your space and you're getting a little worried, you know we don't hit him, but you're not. It doesn't say you can't take your finger and push his nose back away. Okay, just a light finger. See, a little too close, bud. Okay. We're in a gentle way, right? You're just talking to him. All right. Well, we shouldn't, right? So I'm suggesting that we keep his head a little bit away from you. You know, he could have been a little mad. He had his teeth on. Yeah, okay.
He wouldn't even let me put the football up his hole.
Yeah, we did his teeth. It takes about a week for him to forget about those teeth, okay? You know what I mean?
Did you guys get to watch him get his teeth done? That's pretty amazing, isn't
It
it?
was wild. Her arm, it was like her up to her elbow up in there, and then the long wand thing. Too.
Yeah, that's always fascinated me.
Yeah.
And to do it over and over
No.
again, it's just
Yeah,
Kept
she
it
went
in.
straight
Being
from
feisty.
Hank over
That-
to
perfect.
some mini
That was
donkeys,
perfect.
and they hurt her quite a few times because they were snapping it.
yeah. It's funny how that
I'm going to take him once you get that.
the drugs they give them don't affect
Okay.
every animal the
Oh,
same,
that's your
and that
reproduction,
some of them
right?
stay active. It's Are you messing with him, Meemaw?
I'm rubbing his tummy. He's telling me his stomach hurts bad.
I see that reaction.
I got teeth snapping about 3 inches from my elbow. So I had John step back. I don't want him to miss me and get John accidentally. So,
Right at the girth or where?
yeah, watch this. Because I'm not tight on that other side.
Something don't feel good.
Yeah. Because I have to take it up one more notch. No. There were no teeth that time. That was just nose to elbow.
There's some thoroughbreds that do that no matter what. So
Yeah. Usually they come off the track. But he's not done that for me before. So I'm going to give him a walkabout, okay?
yeah, I know. I understand. You're
Can you bring me a pair of reins, please? Thank you. They're for Hank with the littles from halter to their hands. So, and he's got pretty long neck. So, Simon's out working. So, the black ones would work for me. Do you know where they are? They're usually back by the saddles by Kenzie's area.
I think I saw them.
And you're gonna ride your paddock today?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you riding in a saddle today?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Hank. Come on, Hank. Come on, Hank. guys, this is Tuesday. It's when all the kids start coming back to the rescue. There's all these new things that they need to know about. She did not know. Simon is her responsibility. She did not know that Simon had 2 teeth pulled. So he's been looking for her for a couple of days now. Really looking for her. You know, but I have to tighten that one more. You know that, right? We good? All right. So, John, you want to go first? Cause am I on the right schedule? I have to switch them.
I think Jesse's up.
Oh, Jesse, you're up. I'm sorry. Come on, Jesse.
Do you need a mounting block?
No. I need John, though. John, come here, please. I need you to hold right back here. If that nose moves, you shake. Okay? You got this? Okay. No. Happy face. Happy face. Okay, baby. You know what to do with your foot, right? That goes right up here. Other foot. This one. Put this one. Come on. There you go.
I kind of petted him.
Yep. All right. What I'd like you to do first is I'd just like you to fall forward and put your arms right around him and give him a big hug. Can you do that? Lay down and just give him a hug. There you go. Perfect.
I was just doing this with them.
Yeah, lay down again, please, for just a minute. I want your legs to stay here, though, when you do that. There, good job. Okay, John, do you see the change in that horse? Almost instantaneously, didn't you? He went from angry to happy when he got some love. Okay? I'm going to go grab the reins. You've got your sister. Don't let her go. Okay? Where they were, we thought they were? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Hank's in a particularly snotty mood, so I think I'm going to handle him today. Because if somebody gets bit, I'd rather it be me than you, okay? Because when I put the saddle on, we had teeth chomping next to my elbow. I think he feels good today. He had, on Saturday, he had his teeth done with Babe, but he didn't lose any teeth. Simon, you know, we pulled 2 teeth. So we had the equine assist weekend this weekend, and everyone in this round pen were up there working. And we received from Colorado Horse Rescue Network before we left on Sunday morning a Tractor and Supply gift card for $1,300 to pay for all of our senior feed and all of our pellets for the horses that can't chew hay through the next 2 months.
Wow. That's
So,
awesome.
Very
I think
helpful.
that was a huge blessing. So sometimes our work pays off, you know.
Oh.
But so, okay. You want to lead him? It seems to be okay now.
Good afternoon.
You got some new horses, huh?
Well, they're not really horses, they're mules.
They're what?
Those 2 have replaced the other horses.
And we're not to fall in love. Don't fall in love with
Don't
the
fall in love.
Say hi, but don't fall in love.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
They gotta go to the vet tomorrow.
The Appaloosa is Minnie, and the other donkey-looking one is Dolly.
And they have a vet checkup tomorrow,
Okay.
okay? And we're not 100% sure we can save them.
Okay.
So don't fall in love. This is one of those don't fall in love times.
We want to.
We
Yeah.
want to,
save
and
them.
if they pass the vet check tomorrow afternoon, we are tomorrow afternoon going to be at the vet's tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
So, you can come solo if you want to, if you need to, or you can move that to Friday.
That's good.
Okay. All right. Let's get your reins right, baby. Okay, so everything's right except let's grab on this side of the knob. Okay. So grab right there. Okay. She's on walk loop and some light turning. Okay. I'm gonna take this. No, the rein. want to practice turning with her head and shoulders. Okay. John is ready to go solo a little bit and drive attack. Okay. No, be real careful on your kicking today, guys. His tummy hurts. Okay. So go light with the tap.
That's just
Look up, baby. Sit up straight. There you go.
Hero.
0.
Start listening to Adele, please.
I liked it as a teaching opportunity, but
Stop, Jesse.
so right now they're working on a walk and a woo, getting used to commands, and using the reins to turn and steer. TAS is asking what size lot for one horse. Well, it depends on how you're boarding your horses.
not reacting very much.
We
Okay, good.
are on approximately 6 acres and we have 13 horses here. So, well, actually 15 now. We brought in some two meals, but we don't keep the horses on all the property. They have a lot that's approximately 100 by 100. And some are in a paddock with a stall that's only 20 by 20. So it depends on how you're feeding them, what animal it is, and we don't put horses out on pasture here. We feed them individually because most of them have health issues when they are surrendered.
What do you think, Adele? What you think?
so we can monitor what they eat, and it keeps them safe. We don't house a lot of horses double. They're side by side. There's a couple of them that are doubled up, but they've been together.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what she's screaming about. Do you know what she's screaming about?
There's horses.
Simon's left the building. Simon's in the arena. Simon!
They took my friend.
I think they're just excited to see other equines too.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people. Dolly doesn't move hardly at all. I can't hardly get a reaction out of her.
No.
She's just, huh?
Can you help get John on?
Yes, of course I can.
So if you were putting them on pasture, yeah, half acre each.
John's ready to steer by
But here
himself
we
today.
don't have that much
Okay.
room.
You hold him. I don't want to be bit.
You got a load in?
Yep.
Okay.
He needs from you. He needs from you a little bit of love time. Okay? Yeah. Very good. He needs that from you. He doesn't get it a lot from anybody else. Okay? So he needs that from you. When he's done, after you've warmed him up, he and Hank can go solo. At a walk, he's learning to turn it. Okay? See how he just relaxed? Are you watching his... When he does that, John, when he does those big yawns, that's a huge stress release. No, you're going to walk and start and then let go. No, Hank. Okay? Now, remember if he's doing exactly what you want and you want to reward him, do this. Okay? Because he loves that. See the huge yawn again. Baby, I need you to put the whip down. There's a horse behind you that will scare the snot out of, okay? Just let you know. Alright. Adele's gonna work with you that she's gonna drive. Remember to steer with your head and shoulders. Spencer.
I found her favorite treat. It's definitely the grass.
Okay.
So every time I let her out, I think I'll just give her a bit of grass.
I want you to walk her. You're gonna listen to me for a minute. Walk her over here. As close to these as you can get her. Turn her around right here so her butt is right there. See if you can back her through these two obstacles. If you can, it doesn't matter if you can or can't. Just try. And then you're gonna slalom. Start on this side. Slalom. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give that a try.
Or
What?
she's trying to get the last treat out of my pocket.
Okay, well, you're in a really bad position. There you go, better. When she gets through that, then she can have the treat. Yes, she's a treat monster.
But yeah, she definitely enjoys grass.
Yes.
Yes, this rescue does rehome horses. What we do is when a horse is surrendered to us, we keep it here and retrain if necessary or sharpen up the skills of the horse to make it more valuable. And then we also work with the families who are potential adopters, teaching them the horse's behaviors, because a lot of these horses have behaviors, and also how to take care of them. And there is no guarantees that the horse will be safe in a new home, but what we do ask is that if they can no longer take care of them, they bring them back to us, rather than get put back in the pipeline going somewhere they shouldn't be. So that's a clause in our adoption form.
We have
Does that answer?
Try to get the back her up. She
Huh?
does not want to back it up.
Okay, so that's something we have to work on, isn't it? No, I
Try
don't
to
want
stay in
your- I don't
contact
want
with
your
the
lead line
people
over your
who
shoulder. I want your lead line
adopt
in your
our
hands
horses.
correctly.
Yeah.
Well, they're not our horses, but the rescue's horses, and
Start on the right side.
and monitor how they're doing, making sure they're safe.
We've had several that have been returned to us more than once. Remember the Boomerang twins?
Yes.
And Renata's come in twice?
And we're not. Yeah.
And that program that you're talking about is called the Foster to Adopt, where they go from learning some skills to fostering the horse and then eventually adopting it.
But we're in western Colorado, and we have never come across any Canadian horses yet.
Yes. Yes, I have Henny and mules now. We haven't had a burro or a donkey yet.
We don't have draft mules. I like draft mules too. Somebody here likes draft mules. For a horse 18 hands high,
For her.
Yeah.
what do you recommend for a stall size? Well, can't be any less than 12 by 12, but
No.
that's a big horse.
Every time you're here, I want you to look
That's
that horse and get a little
you
bit
probably
more
need
depth.
more like 16 to
Yeah,
20
so
feet
just start-
by
yeah,
20 feet,
Okay.
just for
On
the stall, and
Friday-
then
on
for
Friday
that
when
horse
was the last
to
time you
have
played with this
living
horse?
space,
I
like a
will-
paddock attached, you need about 40 by
Friday you going
40.
somewhere else?
It's a big horse. It's got to be a draft.
No, I will not be here next week.
Okay, that's fine. You will not be here next Friday or Saturday.
Or Tuesday.
Okay.
I'll be gone starting the third.
Oh, you're leaving the 3rd. Okay.
Third
Or-
through the 8th.
Okay.
Mama,
9th as well, since
what do you
break.
want me to do with the now?
Take that lead line off.
Oh, umbrella.
Part. The umbrella's going.
Stop the car.
There's a new one.
There's a new one. There we go.
What were you doing back there?
I
The
was-
wind just caught it. It just went straight up.
It did go just straight up.
I think I got some dust stuck in my nose.
Did it get you? Just some dust? Okay, it didn't actually hit anybody, right?
No.
Because the one time it lifted up and it flew into the round pen, and it was right before the dolly was coming down.
Yeah, it spooked me and Renata because
Stand in the
both
middle.
of us were not expecting it.
Yeah, I bet.
We both got, I think we both
Okay,
got
John,
dust in our nose.
Hold the horse. Say woo. Good job. Okay. Adele and I
Okay, I need
are going to stand right here. Okay.
Your
You're
butt
gonna
is
take
not
that
gonna be
horse
facing
right to the side.
You
You're
were
gonna
not, huh?
turn it to the left, and you're gonna bring it right to that gate.
She has two favorite
Okay.
treats,
And then you're gonna
Grass?
stop them at the gate.
and the treats
Sound
come out
good?
once.
Oh yeah.
Take your hands off your saddle when you're driving.
But she won't eat an apple.
Which is kind of weird.
Yes. Okay.
You're ready.
That is
Okay, you're gonna start. There you go. Since you're going that way, keep turning. Get to the side. Now, go forward.
Hey, what was that for?
Aim for that light post. You see the light
No,
post?
I don't like it.
Okay, turn it.
Back to what?
Your hand goes behind you.
No, her head's bumped is back
Oh,
here.
you can pull it back. Pull.
You always make my helmet go off.
Pull it.
I was gonna itch and it almost made my helmet go out too.
There you go. Right to the light post. Look at the light post.
More after we're done.
Good. Now go to the mounting block. Take your right heels down. Stretch those legs down. There you go.
That's my phone.
Keep going. Squeeze. Now you just stop at the gate. Oh, get that nose out of that mounting block. Stop at the gate. Look at the gate. Take him right to the gate. Gate, gate, gate. Pull, pull, pull. There you go. Keep going forward. 2 more steps. Squeeze. Now stop. Now pull. Back. Now love on him. Good. Okay, sit up. Take a breath. I want you to go forward. Turn towards the sign. Okay? Squeeze your legs and clench. No, 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 no. Don't turn his head. You were supposed to go straight forward. back. Set back up, okay? For success. Hang. Now, aim for the sign, then go to the light post. Look at the light post now. Yeah. Look at it. Look at it. Hey, look right at that light post.
No.
The
No.
light post. Look at the light post.
What are you doing?
You don't turn, just look at the light post. Go to the, you're going to the sign.
Yeah, that was a...
Go to the sign. Go. Look at the sign. Drive into the sign. Keep going. You're going to the sign. Look at the sign.
Want some keys?
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Keep turning them. Take your shoulders with you, baby. Okay, at home.
Because it's no one.
I see the problem.
You can have some.
When you look, when you look at the sign, take your shoulders with you. Okay.
Hi, Nevaeh.
Way over here, okay? Stop this hand here. You're just laying this across the neck loosely, okay? Then this one, it pulls. And notice that it pull and hold? No, it gives and takes, right? Okay? So, take your right hand and give and take and keep it to that side. Okay, straight. Big straight. Other right. Whoa. Give and take. Give and take. You go, keep pulling. Get that nose over. No. Okay, keep going. Do it again. Do it again. Get to that side. You can do this. Forward. Go forward. Come on, Hanky.
There we go.
Dad's gonna help you. Hey, go.
What?
Okay, we're going this way. Come with me. There we go. That was better. Okay? A lot better. Now, mounting block. Look at it. Take it right there.
You know the tomato sauce on it?
Now, look at the gate. Better. Okay, this is Teppy. We're going to the mounting block. Look at the mounting block.
I like it.
How'd you do?
Exactly.
Better?
Very good. Yeah, I'll
This is
answer
not something
those questions
that
here
you just
shortly.
got
We're
to the
watching
hard
this
part of riding. Okay?
instruction video.
These hands and driving these horses, you look, pull. Eventually you look and they just go, okay? This is the hardest thing you're ever going to master on all the horses.
But
okay.
once you do, it comes natural, and the
Yeah,
horse
once
comes
do
with
get it,
you.
It's real natural, okay? Is Simon still up? Are they still working?
Yes.
I want you to go do some bolting on Simon this afternoon, please. Okay? Can you get down by yourself or need some help? Whoa! Look at that guy go!
Okay, the white horse is Hank, and he is not being prepped for rehoming right now. He is a lesson horse here at Grand Valley Horse Rescue.
So you told him this is Hank's like, hi!
Hi.
So this is Hank.
Would you go put,
His show name is Midnight Dancer. Yes.
Adele, would you go
So-
put your old saddle that I used to call Maxie saddle?
So
On
he's
for
going
you,
to stick
please?
around because he's a good
You know
training
the one,
horse. A good
Maya's old saddle?
because
Would you
he
put that
he
on,
knows
for
what
you,
he's
please?
supposed to do, but he's
Okay, we're gonna
ornery
do a
enough
lesson on
not
there.
to do. So it takes
Huh?
patience and
Yes, I'd like you to
understanding.
write in there.
so
yes, you're right
The
after
charge for
Renata.
rehoming on a horse,
And she's brushed, she's just got to work out a little bit.
that varies a little bit depending on the
Yes, you
horse
can
and
take
the
Hank
quality
back,
of the
baby.
horse, the age of the horse. But I can tell you this, it's very affordable here.
I
Average
think
price
that's
is
a really good
about
idea. We'll do that
$200.
today. Wait, John.
But there's a lengthy process. You have to apply for adoption. You have to come visit us. We have to make sure the horse is a fit for you. And we have to inspect where you're taking the horse so that we know it's safe. So there's a few things that have to happen before anybody takes a horse home with them.
With that saddle. And then you
But
can
the
ride
price
that saddle
is
as well.
affordable. That's what we
Okay.
try to maintain is affordable prices in the lessons the kids get here and the cost of boarding
Okay.
and the price of
John.
rehoming.
You're done. Take your horse away. Renata's in the round pen. Queen. That's Nevaeh and Nadal
Here
getting
comes
Queen up.
Renata. She's right here.
And when you're
she's
done, you
coming
go
to see us.
vault with Simon, okay?
So
Get
days are
Simon
really busy.
quiet. Don't put them too close together, guys.
Look, we're having a snack over here.
Chloe, Hank incoming.
They're gonna go to the
Caleb's
big
been working
parquet.
hard. He's been picking rocks out in the arena.
Okay. That's her.
Okay, so the Renata's coming in. Hank is going home. Minnie is over there telling us Hank is still out. Nevaeh, did you see the mules? Okay. The one talking is Minnie, and the other one is Dolly. But they both talk. It's just Minnie is missing Simon right now.
Black bucket, where is it?
It's right there, on the other side of the mountain block, through the gate. Might be faster if you went around, down the stairs and around up the other stairs. Okay.
You gotta show her some restraint.
That just shows she does not have none.
I'm kind of teaching her to show restraint when we're walking over the grass.
Okay.
So maybe that'll help a little bit. So she knows that
She
you know how to let her.
loves her grain.
Okay, take the lead line off. Let her have a few minutes. She knows exactly what that is. That's her one big thing.
Tom, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Hanging in there.
That melon was real good the other day.
Oh, good.
Made a good breakfast.
Good. Yeah, this time of year they're sweet.
Baby is eating it. You play guitar or anything?
Oh, I wish. I have 4 years of piano lessons.
Chopsticks? A little bit. I'm from the Ozarks.
Hey, Spencer, you still haven't bonked me on the head.
What happens is, and this is what they rescue a horse, they have a horse, a friend gives them a horse, somehow they acquire a horse, and they think it's good for be out for pasture. And so it gets released into pasture, and that's the last time they see it. 12 years later, they say, oh, we can't take care of this horse anymore, and then they keep bringing it out of pasture, and it looks like that. Because horses don't normally live in grass pasture, especially most horses. So it's just lack of knowing what is right for a horse. That these donkeys, the English mules, I love them, and I understand that. And but there is a difference.
Oh, it's those.
Pizza cracker? Ow.
And so that's another way.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it with a water bottle. That's better.
Horses grow fast.
don't have my little ones with me. I only bring those when it's warm, when I need more water.
That's good news right there.
I could get you bugs. Or even a bug. Oh, I won't for aim for your head, I'll aim for your butt.
Yeah, good luck with the black eye. My mom doesn't like you smacking us.
Thank you, Daddy. Love you. Thank you. Back and forth. Helps me a lot. The blue one is at the mountain ball.
It's too long for me.
Oh, you like that one better? Okay.
Nemo, flyberry snacks are so good.
Oh, did you get a snack pack? Aren't you lucky? Okay, let's train a horse. This is Renata. She is a 14-year-old little book clip Mustang. All of her friends, every Colorado. Oh, okay, here we got some people. What kind of snacks or is it dinner? That was Caleb's little snack. He got it because he was working hard getting rocks out of the arena. What does it cost for feed per month? I have a $100 budget for feed for each of my horses. And what type of feed? Each of my horses get a high quality hay. It's either alfalfa, grass hay, or an alfalfa grass mix, depending on the horse that we have and what they can have. They each have a salt block with minerals in it, and they also each horse gets a little bite of senior feed. Even if there aren't seniors, they get a little bite. Now, if you saw, that's what a little bite that I gave to Renata. There's nothing fancy about it. It just
got minerals and
it just has their vitamins and minerals that they need on a daily basis. So, and it doesn't get them too hot. So that's why we do that. So today, Spencer wants to lay across Renata's back. So he's going to work her a little bit harder here and get a little more gas out of the tank. If she's countering, don't keep whipping, baby. There we go. And when he gets her warmed up, I'm going to go in and hold her, and he's going to climb on her back, lay across her back.
Wow, she's pretty. Color mahogany.
She is very gorgeous. Yes, baby.
It's not gonna fit.
It doesn't fit. Okay. Par's going to take over the camera and watch Renata. I'm going to go find a better girth. It does. It was cold this morning.
Yeah. In the case of horses, it is actually cheaper to feed more than one horse because you don't waste as much. And so if you're feeding one, you might as well feed two. Yeah, you know how that goes. She's so pretty. She's getting a winter coat on, so she's getting fuzzier. They get really pretty when they get fuzzy.
Rima, she's ready.
That's the most work I've done in a
No. Sweetheart, keep going, keep walking, keep walking. Spencer wants to lay across the back of Renata today. You want to hold her and I'll hold Spencer? Okay. And before we do this, I'm going to get some treats in my pocket. That's a treat monster horse. It is.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely cooled off today.
Oh, it did.
We're getting into the upper 50s
I
instead
got
of
my
the
jacket
60s.
on.
So
And
it's
we go get
chill.
some treats and then we'll go right here. They're loud.
What temperature is best for stalls per season? Yes, we use fans in the summertime. We don't heat our barn in the winter. We just close the doors to keep the wind from blowing through it or the snow from blowing in. But so we don't temperature control our stalls.
I'm gonna go get
We
some
just cool them off in the summertime so they don't overheat. Yes, I appreciate your respect for us maintaining this rescue. We are 501c3. We are board managed. Mima is the director of Grand Valley Horse Rescue. Myself, I'm the president of the board and daily caretaker of the horses. We are retired, so we have the time to do that. Most of our board members still work. But they come by and check on what we're doing, and we have monthly meetings to steer what we're doing here at the rescue. We have an adoption committee. We're developing a fundraising committee because it's been basically the board up to this point.
So, Queen and Wildfire have had fights before, and they both end up all scratched up, broken up, and beat up. And so we separated them, and we put them sort of back together. Queen doesn't go back there. But Queen's mama is up there cleaning that stall. Queen went out and just went after Wildfire because she was getting too close to her mama. Mama!
Yeah, and we know Wildfire loves FaceTime, so of course she was over there.
Yep. Woo.
Do you need me in there?
Yeah, I think I'm going to need you. I don't think I have the physical strength to pull Spencer off, do you?
Oh, you won't have to.
Yeah.
You shouldn't need to at all.
All the way to the top.
That might be why she's
You're gonna have to touch her. It's okay. Stand up. Continue touching her back. There you go. Spencer, don't put too much weight. She's not. Okay, her eyes, the minute you touched her or standing up, went white all the way around. Too much pressure and she was going to bolt. Okay? All right. Now we're going to try left side. You're okay. Nothing bad's going to hurt you here. Nothing bad. Yeah, there's nothing. That's good. Yeah, I know you like him. I know you like him a lot. Can you come see me, Mom?
You're not gonna still need me another time.
No. You can run the camera for a second, or go get. Now stand up, Spencer. Don't not wait. Just touch. Wait till target's all you before you put any weight on them, okay? I got a lot better reaction than I did on the ride.
It seems to be the right that she's most scared.
Well, nobody's ever done that yet. So grab a hold of his pants. Go, move there. Be nice and easy, gently. Gently. There you go. Okay. You got wide of the eyes. You're okay. Just lay there. You're okay. Everything's okay. Spencer. Underneath this is a huge wind. Hold your thumbs out. That's nice and easy. Easy, Spencer. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, right? That was good. I'm going to take that as our win for the day. Okay.
I will let her graze a little more because
Yeah.
she earned it.
She did earn that. All right. Queen, round pin. Oh, there she is. She's running the cameras. Queen will be in the round pin in a minute.
I was surprised that she reacted the way she did.
You might work around a little bit more. Just a touch more. Let her get the mountain block out. And then work her along just a little bit more. She's not getting a lot of exercise in that paddock. Okay?
No.
And so she could use a little bit more. She did really good, Spencer.
Yeah.
The ride is going to be something we have to work on a lot because nobody else did, but you got on her. Next time when you're coming back real slow, coming back up, okay? All right. Go work her a little bit.
Not yet, girl. They'll get more later.
She said, yeah, but Nemo's pocket was loaded. Spencer, good job. Very good job. So that was the first time that Spencer's ever tried to lay on her at all. I thought that was a really good one. We saw that the right was very problematic. Thank you very much for telling us. Let's see. What temperature is best in the stalls per season? Do you use fans? Most of our horses are blessed to be outside paddocks with covers. We did have a storm front come through a few weeks ago and blew out all our covers. They've been replaced. They're going to be here this week. I had to order them from Amazon, of course. Okay, Spencer, let's call that a day. Queen's on her way.
Yep.
Okay. So we do that. We do have a barn. Dun, 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 dun. There's our barn. It houses a lot of horses for us. Yes, it has fans when it gets hot because we live in western Colorado, which is a high plains desert. So in the summer, it's not uncommon for us to roll 100 degrees a lot. So we have fans for when it's really hot. The fall and spring are lovely here. We average between about 50 and 80 degrees in the fall and the spring. Hi, Rhonda. The winters, if we're good. That mule cracks me up. Queen's on her way, guys. We move horses around as fast as possible through here. So in the winter, we're okay if we don't get an Arctic blast. In the winter, we can stay in the 40s and 50s. We don't get brutally cold, and so we can train horses all year round. We get one of those Arctic blasts coming down here. We've been as low as -30. If it's -30, trust me. Well, I lost Par. Par! Par! Queen, please! Queen's being a snot butt, so Par's going to have to go over there. See, she's saying no. Adele's going to get after her. Oh, maybe not. Looks like Adele's got her. Good job, Adele. She's just making that horse listen to her. This is what you have to do. These kids are skilled with these horses. They work with them all the time. She says, no, I am in charge, not you. Thank you very much. She says, utmost respect for y'all being a rescue. It takes a certain type of person or persons to manage a rescue. It's not the easiest thing I've ever done by all stretch of the imagination. So, Par? Par and I work as a team here. Queen on some days just does not listen to Adele. And Par is going to make her. He's going to be right there with her. And he's going to say, nope, you're going to listen to Adele. We will get her to the rescue. Yeah, being a rescue is hard. I have to make tough decisions that I don't want to make. I have to be social with people to deal with fundraising. All those things that you have to do that you don't want to do. But it's not an easy life. And she's back to the green grass. Par's going to get her this time. Okay, take her into the round pen, Par. Par's going to work with her. She's being a snot butt today. She's got some gas in the tank. This is no offense to Adele at all. I don't have the hand strength to handle this horse at all right now. So she's being a snot butt. She has to be handled by somebody who can handle her. How long have you rescue organization? We started October 31st, 2020. Our 5-year anniversary is on Friday. The number of horses we've saved is somewhere, we average about 20 saves a year. We've done about 100 horses.
Halter off.
Yep, halter off. Adele's gonna work the living snot out of this horse.
The mules have got her thinking twice about her hair.
Did you hear that? The mules have had her thinking twice about her heritage. Yeah, she's about as royally bred as they come. You are looking at Blame the Queen. Blame the Queen is an off-the-track, 6-year-old off-the-track thoroughbred. She is by Blame the only horse to ever beat Zenyatta. And that was in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Her mom is Queen of the Sands. And she is a grade 2 winning stakes mare. This mare should have flew on that track like nobody's business. But as you can see that hip, they raced her with her hip out of joint, and so therefore her hip is very problematic.
Happy Friday.
Bye, Spencer. See you Friday. Good job, dude. Camera, give part of the camera back. She needs a little bit more there, Adele.
She's indifferent today. Really, something else. So horses race
Did you move the
counterclockwise.
camera with the horse? It was hard for me to keep up.
So counterclockwise or to
Yeah,
the left is normal.
she's going to. This is not the way she normally rolls.
No.
No, she's on her left side. That is.
But the thing is the temperature changed. So
Yeah.
they thoroughbreds get really frisky when it cools off. I hate to say it, but frisky is a good word.
That is a good word for her. A lot of gas in the tank today. You're not done. You're not done.
She floats. By the way, we did get her hip back in place, so, and it's been an ongoing session, keeping her, getting her right and keeping her right, because as horses get older, it's just like old people. If you don't fix it young, it takes longer to fix.
We do have a really great veterinarian team that works with us. We have Dr. Elizabeth that comes down out of the Vale area in Colorado. She is an acupuncturist and a chiropractor. She is an and laser. She's amazing work. She's actually a veterinarian to do that. And we have Schaefer Veterinarian Clinic, takes really good care of us. We actually have Dr. King. She does all of our senior horses' teeth every October. So our horses.
And we also have Krista who does.
Oh yeah, Krista, who does the Samuel Crakel work.
Yes.
So we have a really good medical team surrounding us. One of our horses over the weekend was diagnosed of going blind. So I have to go scream at some kids to get off a hay bale. I'll be back.
That's Babe, and she's over at a respite. We knew there was some impairment, but it's probably further along than we thought.
For what?
So, thoroughbreds were bred and born to run. So when they don't run, they get really frisky, and you could see how frisky she was getting into the round pen. So she seems calm now, but she's got thoroughbred blood in her.
Hark! Jesse's pulling that wagon out of the arena. It's bigger than she is. She goes to pull it and about pulls her over. She's so cute. What'd you forget? Oh, okay. That mule's cute. He keeps singing.
Yeah, she's really. Simon's back in, isn't he? Oh, okay.
Simon's still out being ridden by Nevaeh. I mean, not Nevaeh, by Amina. And he needed her today, and he needed to stretch his legs, and he's been trotting for her, so he needed to get out and stretch with Amina. And unfortunately, her dad was about to come with her on Friday when she got a text saying, don't come, he's getting dental work. So, she still have a lot of gas in the tank?
She calmed down, but I think she still got a lot of gas
Okay.
personally. Yeah, we've seen a lot of videos of horses and all equines being in horrific holding pens. Matter of fact, we've actually been to one of those holding pens
Oh, yeah, the kill pen.
where they are being assembled to be shipped to another country.
Yeah.
We've picked up horses out of those places, so it's really sad. And matter of fact, one horse we got out of there, we didn't know she was pregnant. We didn't have a clue, because when they run them into those pens, they run them in female, male, and who knows what else. So you asked a question, how many pregnant horses? Well, that's hard to say, because like I said, they're indiscriminate about how they pen them. And so
Unless they're talking about the two mares. We have two mares that are being adopted out this weekend. Little book lift mares
Mustangs.
that have babies still on their side. Oh, look at this piece of glass I
So
just found.
those horses are in an adoption. They aren't in the pipeline you're talking about. The pipeline to take animals to Canada or Mexico. It's hard to say, but yes, there's an adoption coming up this weekend, the BLM adoption, and there are some horses that have foals by their side. And who knows, they could be pregnant again. You never know, depending on where they were.
In this case, I don't think they were, because they were in the BLM holding pens and all the males are gilded immediately. Adele, work with Nevaeh and have her help you groom, please. Do you hear Minnie screaming? You know what she's screaming about? Yes. You don't like it, but she's watching that.
What you digging for, baby? Isn't she a beauty? She's a beauty queen.
Thank you for watching that. That helps us a lot. You know that. All right, see you guys later. Oh, take your watch screen. stall, they said there was quite a few really runny poops in there.
Okay.
So we might have to up his meds just a touch.
Okay.
Okay? I told them that you don't know unless they communicate that to us. And that was something we did need to know.
Yes. He was up with the. He got taken in a trailer, so that will always cause him difference.
Okay. So that I was wondering, the trailer is a big
And then he
upset
did
for him.
have-
He did super good on the way there. We watched him the whole time, and he seemed.
It's getting he had problematic getting back in the trailer.
What did they have a hard time getting back in?
He's ornery. He's just.
Well, his head injury came from a trailer accident. So we put him in a special trailer. He doesn't ever get tied in there. His head has never been hit. But getting there and then going back, no, I don't want to go back. Yeah, you're going back.
Once one bang on the head in the trailer, man, that'll ruin a horse. It's the hardest thing to overcome.
It really is.
So we take a lot of time loading horses just to avoid that, and that's why that trailer's extra big there too, is because Pulsar's big enough to where he can bang his head in that one. Most of these horses fit fine, but you get a thoroughbred in there.
Which one do you hold Pulsar with then?
That
big
one,
white
oh,
one.
he doesn't rear. He could hurt himself, but he loves right. He jumps in, goes right to the front, and if the door's open, the window, sticks his head out, so
Like, where are we going?
he's ready to go.
Some like it.
Yeah, you open that back door and put it in a pen with him, he'll be in it in a heartbeat. He's never been a hard one to load.
So when we were leaving Biggie's to move to Westgate, Pulsar was one of the last horses to load, so he knew everybody was going. And Roy had a hold of Pulsar's sister, and I was leading Pulsar, and he just reared up and took off, and ran right to his best friend, and talked to her, and and she answered back, and nuzzled her as if, hey, it looks like I'm leaving, and actually said goodbye. Then he ran after he did finish that,
Turned around and ran up to the trailer.
and just stood right at the edge of the trailer. And I walked over, and I picked up that lead line. Poosh! He was in the trailer, ready to go.
Dang.
So yeah, I don't have a problem with him going anywhere. Did you guys lose your horse? Okay, let's get a halter on and bring her back, because now we have dead air.
There's the horse.
No, she just hates getting her hair brushed.
Yeah.
I don't think Hank likes it sometimes.
I think Hank did not. So we know Hank didn't feel good, so that's why he was a little nippy. So the next time he's nippy, we need to say, "Ooh, I bet his tummy's hurt." Okay? Maybe he's trying to communicate, saying, "I hurt." Okay? That's what we need to find out, because he was more nippy than normal.
He was. But the way he was with them, and
I know he still adores
is
them.
there hay in his bucket still?
There wasn't in his bucket. He kind of spread it out everywhere.
Okay.
Do we need to go get
Yeah,
him some
he
more
does
hay?
that. He does that.
No, he
famously.
doesn't need any more. We'll feed him here shortly.
That was
He-
one
he-
thing sorry.
He wastes a lot of hay. So I'm trying to balance it so that he eats most of it, doesn't waste as much, but it's tough.
That was kind of one thing that the kids and I were wondering on Saturday is like none of those horses had water in the stalls or anything like that. And there was a surrender horse that was there most of the morning and never had any water or anything in there.
That's
do they
uncommon. We don't do any water for the teeth or the castrations because they can choke as they're coming out of. Okay, does that make sense now?
Medication made them all loopy. They didn't know.
So we make sure there's no food or water in any stall when they're going to have a procedure. Missing the water in that one horse that surrendered was a mistake.
Well, we didn't know if we should go get some. We kind of felt bad.
Next time, just ask. Say, can we get some water to this horse? I know they put a sign up for you guys not to touch that horse because she was a kicker, and she'd kicked several people. But if
We watched her get in there. She seemed pretty skittish. She
Yeah.
would back up like we were safe, but I
she,
just should have said something about the water.
I do know. Here's what I do know. When we pulled her out of that stall on Sunday morning, she had a big bag of hay and a tiny little bit of water left in her bucket.
And she got fed.
So she got fed and watered, and they probably did that when they wanted to see who was staying and who wasn't.
So did they
Because-
take that horse back to Colorado Springs then?
The gray one? Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, right for me?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, they did.
Yeah, they took 3 horses with them.
Three
There was
horses went to
3
Colorado.
surrenders?
Huh?
There was 3 surrenders?
Yeah,
Oh, there was more than that. There was 7 surrendered.
that was our largest. We pulled 3 from this area up there, and one of them, when I was texting Carrie, says, "Don't unload her out of my trailer." I've never seen a horse that bad ever. So, she was released from that horrific pain. Is all I can think about.
What happened?
What we just talked about with euthanasia is forcing a horse to be sick and not doing the right thing, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh, they did. We also took a big, beautiful thoroughbred mare
Huh?
that looks a lot like Queen.
Yeah. Yeah, she was pretty. She skinny, real skinny, and her feet were in bad shape. But she looked a lot like Queen. About
So
the same
we told her
size.
If she's got sex sound, if she's savable, to let us know, we'll take her back.
Yeah.
We'll come get her.
She needs a couple weeks of rehab, and she's got a growth on her knee that they're going to see if it can be taken off.
Can you put that skirt back on that horn for me, please? Last thing I want to do is turn that land on.
I don't know why you didn't ask me to do that.
I should have.
Strong, independent woman.
Left arm, not there yet. Tall horse.
Tall horse.
Tall horse.
So next time you're watching a Western, watch the short guy. He's always on the tall horse.
Not today. His last was gonna eat lunch this weekend. But Friday, I want to measure this one. I want to order in a special bird clipper. That's Fuzzy Wuzzy, okay? Woo. One more step. Need this foot forward. Good girl.
What time does Boy Scout start? What's funny, I just saw Paul saw out of his bucket, he got some hay and dropped it into that blue bucket.
Not tight, snug. Okay? You want me to whoa? You want to warm up first? Yeah, let's do the walk back. You walk back. Let's go on schedule. I'll tighten it up a little bit. You warm her up. What? Did Mama surprise you? Did your Mama surprise you? What you saw was
Your head didn't do anything. I took the
I gotta can some of those, sell them. Those for background noise. It's unreal.
What are they using?
Okay, Par. She's being a snot butt.
Oh, she's just being a real tall horse.
Yeah, and I'm short. Height compared to Dell and I. Dang, Par, Dell's as tall as I am these days.
Yeah.
Like Queen has a heart
Whoa.
on her forehead.
Oh yeah,
It's like a heart.
that does.
A little bit. He's like, no, I don't like that.
She was just didn't want to work today. Didn't want to come in here. Didn't want to have the saddle on. Didn't want the bridle on. I was gonna hug her. She's beautiful.
So do you see what that is? The bridle?
Yeah. He put it in her mouth and she's supposed to bite it.
Used.
Hey, hold her tight and go and tighten that saddle a little bit. Watch out, Park.
So now they'll hook their reins to the bridle instead of Look, do you want to ask Par like why that works better?
For saddle?
I mean, why a bridle versus like why do you need a bridle instead of just putting the reins in the halter?
Why do you use a bridle instead of just hooking it up to the...
Training purposes.
Why didn't I just hook it to the halter? I can, but Adele's gonna have to ride this horse a little harder than you ride, okay? She has to do other things that, so she's gonna need to have a bit in her mouth.
What does a bit do for the horse?
We don't like using bits. We like to just use reins, but some horses need a little more
Control.
control. And it all takes, in that control, it takes the right training, because bits can be not so good.
So,
Some people use bits for the wrong reason. Let me just put it that way.
so when your hands get really good, you're gonna get a bit in Hank, okay? It has to do with how good your hands are before you get it. Someone's asked about this horse. This is Blame the Queen. She's a 6-year-old off the track thoroughbred. Her daddy is Blame. Her mom is Queen of the Sands. She was a grade 2 stakes winning turf horse. They thought this horse should fly like the wind, with her mom and dad both being so fast and so good. But unfortunately they raced her with her hip out of joint. She came to us. That's her little girl Adele. Adele has been with her from the minute she met her, has been with her, and was even there when they put the hip back in place, and it sounded like a gunshot wound. Just gunshot, kaboom. It was so loud. Adele, can you put on a lunge line and lunge neve a little bit, please? Walk, trot.
I guess they were...
Now, if you guys have been following along with us today, you know that some of the horses come in here and get grain, and some of them do not. Everybody gets grain around here, okay? Everybody gets a little bite to make sure. Oh, I was going for these ones. You wouldn't do. Everybody gets a little bite. Queen gets hers in the morning because Park comes out of the back of the north barn with a little bit of grain for Pulsar and a little bit of grain for Queen. And I think he also gets a little bit of grain to Denali, who's not supposed to have any, but I think he gets.
He gets a handful, and it's not grain. It's actually a mix.
It's a
It's a
senior
feed.
right?
It's a fortified feed.
Yeah, it's a senior feed. So they did it because Par walks out with Al's stall with the grain bucket in his hand. I'm here to tie the saddle up. That's why I'm in here.
They're spoiled, but it's only a handful.
It's a rescue. I feel like they should be.
So there's a little routine going on there, that's all. Now, isn't it amazing we can control that horse with that little bitty headstall? It's just a piece of leather with a bit in it. But you have so much more control with horses that you need a bit with. Some horses you don't. They are trained so well you don't have to.
On Thursday we'll put stirrups on you. Okay? Okay. Not sure what she's screaming about now. Simon's back. Look. Put here. So what I find really interesting is that my big girls, Ty, Nevaeh, man, I put them on and they just fly up there. Adele's the same way. I just give her a little boost and she's just, woo, flies up there. And then some of my kids, Kenzie, who's been here forever, Kenzie, and I'm like lifting her up like dead weight. She doesn't even help. Well, what happened? Okay, take a breath. Everybody breathe. Yeah, we had a large crowd, so people park differently. All right, pick up your reins. Take a breath. Everybody chill. This horse, that was her spook. You can always ride it, okay? Because she does this and then stops. Okay? We've been working years on that. Okay, nice, easy walk around, please. I don't see a math book. I have to go check on math homework. Are you guys good? Mom's going to go cover your side for you.
Book report on Hank. Maybe you should go grab your book report and go sit with Hank and do your book report.